act as an accelerator in life. It can either push you forward or backwards. But however you determine the direction. Stress is something that affects you, affects me, affects everybody in general. But in our part of the world, it's something that little or no talk or conversations are being had about stress. So that's why this afternoon I've decided to have the conversation about stress and how you manage it. My name is Abna Bruni and you're welcome to Youth Empowerment Television Show. Today I have Dr. Charity Chumasi of Chatma Herbal here. Doc, you're welcome.
Thank you, Abna.
Happy New Year. I've not seen you since.
Yeah, many happy returns.
Yeah. How was your Christmas?
Happy,
25 days after. 25 days in, Happy New Year. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Thank you. You're looking good too.
Thank you.
Thank you. So let's talk about stress. What at all is stress? What can I describe as stress? Because one be fufu be na me be fear me customer stress than.
All right. Okay. So good afternoon to your cherished viewers. Stress is pressure, or let me say, stress can be defined as anything that happens to the human body that needs an action to be taken. You know, everybody goes through stress, like you're saying. We all go through a lot of stress. It can be psychological, it can be emotional, it can be physical. Physical stress is normal. Like you wake up in the morning and you go to work, at least you know you have some work to do.
Yeah.
So I look at my work and I have this to do, I have that. This is normal. You know, this is normal.
Yeah.
Now, when it becomes psychological, when it becomes mental, then we are going into something else. You know, stress is some kind of tension that the body goes through. Once you begin to go through it, it requires that an action should be taken. It means that the stress requires an attention. You have to give it an attention to be able to deal with it, or else it will generate into something else. So physical stress, I mean, some form of physical stress is fine, it's good for everybody.
Okay.
Because once
when
I
you
get
say
up,
some form of physical stress,
because
what do you mean?
some can be overly stressful. You know, so waking up and going to work, you know, getting up, going to work, thinking about my work is normal.
Having a lot of things to do at work.
You see, sometimes you can have workload that you have deadlines, and that can be stressful.
Yeah.
Especially when you are not able to meet the deadlines. That can be overly stressful. In today's setting, especially with the youth, a lot of them are stressing themselves up because of things they have not been able to achieve. You know, they feel that at this stage I should be here, or I should be there. I should have gotten this. I don't have that. That is worry.
The youth of today actually have 30 as their deadline
for
everything. You know, at 30 you should be married with a kid, have your car, have a house, have your dream.
You see, these things are not automatic. See, it is not everybody who is going to get married. It is not everybody who will give birth. It's not everybody who will buy a car. It's not everybody who will build a house. These are normal things that will happen. So we should be able to run around it so that if you have gotten this and you haven't gotten that, it shouldn't put so much stress on you. So that stress will start generating into you having BP and high cholesterol and diabetes and all that, because stress can do that. You know, it can get to that point where your stress level goes too high and it will generate into other things. Your BP can go high because your stress is too high. Your cholesterol level can go high because your stress is too high. You can even lack concentration because your stress is too high. You can have sleep disorder because
This a disorder.
So
I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm an African or a Ghanaian. We don't really pay attention to it. We don't pay attention to stress.
See, that's why I was saying that stress is a tension that happens that requires an action or an attention. You have to pay attention to it. Let me tell you, stress is the basic, let me say, the basic cause for most of the health issues we have. Most.
What?
of the health issues we have, the basic cause is stress. Stress can trigger a stroke. Stress, oh yes.
You don't say.
I'm telling you, stress can trigger depression, it can trigger anxiety, stress can trigger sleep disorder, it can trigger even your kidney having a problem. Stress can trigger a stomach upset. Stress can trigger loss of appetite. It can trigger blindness.
What?
Oh yes.
Why don't we talk about this enough?
You get it, but you see, we hardly talk about these things because we feel that some of these things we don't really have to. It's not something we have to really pay attention to.
Yeah.
And it's because we are not even really talking about it.
Yeah.
People don't even realize. Like I was saying, look, sometimes we worry our head with so many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to make a simple scenario. I'm sure it will put a lot of people's heart at rest. I'm going
Because
to talk.
my heart is racing right now.
I'm going to talk about food, dress, and a place to sleep. And I'm going to put them in scenarios, and I want people to judge if they are stressed or not. They will know. Now,
let me tell my viewers that I'm doing this show with Dr. Charity and yourself. So be part of this conversation. Send me a WhatsApp text or a WhatsApp message or a text message on 020-986-9961. And as she's about to describe the scenarios, please let me know if you are stressed. I'm sure I'm stressed. Yeah, I'm judging myself before we get there.
So you see,
yeah.
Let's take it that we are counting the number of people who slept in Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Somebody slept in Trasaco, very nice, serene environment.
Yeah.
Somebody slept in Robin Hood. Robin Hood is at Spintex.
Hey.
A very nice environment.
I see.
Somebody might even sleep at Sogakope Spa or whatever. You know, that's where the person had the sleep. Somebody slept in a kiosk. You know.
Yeah.
Somebody even slept in front of somebody's shop.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if we are counting the number of people who slept well, all of them will be counted. So why are you stressing yourself?
Why would the person who slept in front of a kiosk be counted? Because
among the person had a sleep.
Because there are mosquito bites there.
But the person look. Sometimes you
wouldn't that even trigger stress?
Sometimes you go around town and you find some of these people sleeping so nicely.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
And you are seeing mosquito, they don't even see mosquito. It will shock you that the person who slept under the bridge or the person who slept in front of that shop had a sound sleep. And the person who might even be sleeping on that nice bed did not have a nice sleep. It will shock you. So if we are counting all the people who slept, the person who slept in the shop, in front of the shop, under the bridge, the one who slept at Trasaco, all will be counted among the people who slept in Ghana. Now, if I buy this dress in Katamanto, Bend Down Boutique, and I went to Bend Down to buy one in low, one in high, and I went to do one in low, and I'm sharing it high. And you also bought yours in a boutique. The boutique tag will not be placed on your dress.
You would even throw it out. You would cut the tag out.
No, what you say? And then the dress I am wearing, there's no tag on it that I bought it at one in low, one in high. So if we are counting all those who are wearing clothes, I'll be counted among. Why am I stressing myself? Somebody had a nice breakfast, continental breakfast, tea kakra, mchefua kakra, sausage kakra, baked beans kakra, you know, tea, toast bread. That's what the person had. And then I also went out there and I bought cocoa at Hajia Sports with Kose. If we are counting what I say, we be crying bread in Kahun. If we are counting the number of people who had breakfast, I will be counted among. So why the stress?
So what you're trying to say is that
you should take life as simple as it is. people should take life simple.
Yeah.
Don't stress yourself because you have not been able to get one thing or the other. Sometimes, especially with the youth, like you're saying, people feel that at 30, hey, maybe 30, men worry, 30, men wait, 30, men talk, 30, and then they begin to compare themselves with friends, what friends have. Look, people are going through hell in their marriages. They wish they are out. You want to get in there. What I said? The divorce cases are much higher than
those who are registering their marriages.
Look, the day I remember 20 years ago, this July will be 20 years. 20 years ago, when I was going to get our marriage registered at the registrar.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. And we met this beautiful young woman with tears and I was just, you know, and I was just looking at the woman. I was like, this. I was a woman, but I could see a beautiful woman. I was like, this is a beautiful woman. What would she be going through to make her feel that I want to leave? She's so beautiful. She had her own car and all that. And I was admiring her, you know, at that stage when I was getting into it. She has gone into it and she's going out. You get it. So why the stress? Why are you stressing yourself because you don't have a car? Why are you stressing yourself because you haven't gotten married? Why are you stressing yourself because you feel that you haven't got A, B, C, or D?
But Doc, these are aspirations. These are things that, you know, we aspire.
You see, in life, there was this young lady who came to me and she was stressing out because she doesn't have business. She's looking for money to do one thing or the other. The phone she had, when I checked the phone online, the phone was like 2,005 cedis worth of phone. Yet she's looking for something to start a business. And she's going around stressing herself because she hasn't gotten anything now. Or doing phone, why depressed, why basa. Then when she came to me, she was coming for a loan. And I was like, you know what, my dear? How much is your phone? How much is it? Oh, doctor, this one, I got it around. I was okay, no problem. You know what we are going to do? We need capital for our business. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to circle. And we are going to sell that phone off. And buy a cheaper phone. And use part of the money to start a business. And then she was like, oh, doctor, and I'm saying, you see the way you are stressed. You know, she was stressed because her boyfriend was not giving her the money she was looking for. The money was not coming from the family. And she was getting worried. I took her, went to Circle, sold the phone, and then we bought a cheaper one, which could do the same WhatsApp and Instagram and all the things you want to do. It was still doing it. And then part of the money was used to start a business, and that lady is making a big time now. So you see, sometimes we even have opportunities that are surrounding us that we are not even looking at, and we are looking for something far beyond where we can't even reach, where we can't even get, and that brings about a lot of stress. But we had forgotten that when I even know how to cook jollof, I could even cook that jollof, try it picture, and put it on social media. Somebody might even see it and decide to buy jollof. I am waiting to get capital from one man or the other who is not bringing it. I want to get a big restaurant and it's not coming. And so because of that, I'm depressed and I'm in a room.
Doc, it's not easy.
You see, it is not easy because we feel that certain things, you have to get to a certain class before you can do certain things. See, Abena, if I have to use myself as an example, I grew up from a family where the highest of education you can go is SHS and you are done. The rest of it, you know, you get it. But that did not deter me from becoming what I want to become today. Before I started a clinic, I carry my drugs and everything, my drugs and my quantum analyzer, and I go to the villages. I'll go and make one announcement. Sometimes I sleep in people's porch. That's why I sleep.
Wow.
And I get people coming to come and have diagnosis. And then I didn't even have a massage bed as at then. So I was using 2 benches. If I put 2 benches together and I lay you on it, when I massage you, you feel good. You get it?
Yeah.
I put 2 benches together, I put you on it, and I massage you. And I get my little coins here and there. Whilst I was getting it, I was not misusing the funds I was getting.
Yeah.
This is another thing that is stressing the youth. We feel that we want to get to one stage of life, and then we misuse it because we feel that I have to live some kind of big girl, you know, there's a certain standard that I want to live, forgetting that that money that is coming, if I'm utilizing it well, it could have given me something that I will be able to depend on, that can even grow to something else. You get it?
Yeah.
So the little money I was getting, I was sending it home. Cement back home, blog back home, cement back home, blog back. By the time I realized I had built a clinic. You get it?
Yeah.
No loan, nothing. So why would I even stress at that time that, hey, and I'm in school, no, my friends are going to school, they've gotten here, they've gotten there, and I have not gotten there. So because of that, must I die? No. And this is a stress a lot of people are going through. Because they feel that, oh, they didn't take me to school. But maybe you can sing. Maybe you could. What I say? Maybe you could do something. See, the people who really make money are people who have not even really gone to school. If we even sit down to analyze, people who are really.
That's very true.
Yeah, people who really make money are people who have not really gone to school. So it is not only about school. That you think that if you hadn't, because they didn't take you to school, until you can't see. Whoever is in the university today. Definitely is going to look for money at the end of the day. So if you are happy to start selling kokonte, sell it well, because the same money you are going to look for. You get it?
There's no money tag for university students.
No, so nothing has been written on the money. The money there's nothing that has been written on the money that this is prostitute money or this is banker money. You get it, or this is money, this money or that money.
Yeah.
So if you are going to school today, thank God, go to school, make good use of it. Once you are done, know that you are going to look for a job. You will go job hunting. If you also didn't get the opportunity to go to school and you are selling foods, sell it well. Because both of you will start looking for money. We are all looking for money. You get it?
Yeah.
So, see, I'm sure if I told you that I had sold at Katamanto before, you might be shocked.
Yes, that's the thing. We don't hear the stories of people who've already made it.
You get it.
See the made
the made person, and then we feel that, hey, Charlie,
when would I get there? How
would I get there? I have sold meat pie and drink at Katamanto for 3 years running.
Wow.
I was selling meat pie. I carry it on my head and I sell.
Hey, these days, the girls.
You get it, and they feel that the youth of today feel that they can't do some of these things to survive. Who said you can't do it? You see, you look at one person on TV and the person, like, I'm here and I'm speaking so much English, and then, hey, Charlie, this doctor, hey, they say, and then people even follow on social media, like, hey, Dr. Charlie, you know. Come and sit down and listen to what I have gone through. Maybe it will push you from where you are sitting. It will push you from where you are stuck. It will push you from your stress, that you feel that you are so stressed and is even leading you to depression and you can't do anything because you feel that you don't have the things.
But are there other things that trigger the stress? Are there other things that cause
the stress? You see, a lot of things will cause stress. A lot of things. Workload can cause stress. If you have so much workload, you have targets that you have to meet. Financial stress, you know, you can be stressed. We have marital stress where you are not so safe in one relationship or the other, and then the marriage is giving you so much problems, or the man is cheating or the woman is cheating here and there, and that can be very stressful. Even having to move from one house to another house can even trigger stress. You know, sometimes some news that you will hear can trigger your stress level.
Then almost all the triggers are just surrounding us.
Surrounding us. You get it. And these are things.
These are everyday life.
These are everyday life. A failed marriage could trigger a stress. Lack of work You know, when you have finished unemployment, you have finished school and nothing is happening, no work, nothing, and you have to go around searching for a job. You get it. This can trigger your stress. Unemployment is stressful. I mean, having to finish school, if you look at the years that you have to go and read all the books,
the stress,
you know, having to write your exams and having to pass it, and then when you are done, you have to go around looking for a job, and then sometimes you have some men who want to take advantage of you because they have the opportunity that you are looking for, and they want to even take advantage of you to have sex with you. And then sometimes you have some of these youth having to give in because accommodate, you know, so they have to give in to make sure that they can make ends meet. See, I always say that the people you see prostituting out there, it is not all of them who wants to do that. Some are doing it because of stress they are going through, financial stress. Some have been forced to get to there. Some were denied some opportunities that they could have even gotten to. You get it? So all these are triggers that can trigger your stress at any point in time.
Doc, these triggers are surrounding us, and then they have numerous effects on us. Numerous.
Like I was saying, see, a lot of people are having sleep disorders because of some of these triggers. Failed marriage have triggered their stress, and so when they go to bed, some people see their husbands once in a blue moon, you know, so and it's triggering their stress, and sometimes they can't even know where my husband is or where he, you know. Some children have gone wayward and is affecting their parents, is giving them so much stress, because if you look at all the things they have done, looking at the sacrifices they have made for their children, and the children are going, you know, that is so stressful, because sometimes you look at your reputation, then I'm a very great person, you know, and all these bipolars and all these things we see on our social medias and all these things, these are all triggers of stress. You know, these are triggers that stress has gotten people into. You get it? See, a lot of people are depressed, and the only way they can deal with their depression is so camera and no be beefy. And sometimes you think that they are being so sensible. They are stressed. Some of them, if you get closer to them, you realize that they are stressed. They are not happy. So the only thing that makes them happy is to see them do some of these things. You get it?
So, doctor, how do we manage it? Because these are things that they are basic things.
Yeah, they are basic.
They are basic things. Relationships are basic things that we all go through. Relationship with even our parents, our families.
You get it?
School stress, exam stress, financial stress. I don't even want to go there. Goodness. In this economy, I don't even want to touch on it. I don't want to touch on that.
I understand.
How do we manage it? Because it's something that we go through.
It's like an everyday, it's like an everyday thing. You know,
how do we manage it?
In managing stress, one of the things we can do to manage our stress is to begin to talk to somebody. I mean, at a point in time, you have to talk to somebody. You should be able to confide. You know, it is not everybody you are going to talk to, but confide in somebody. I mean, of all the people that you have around you, there are some that you can confide in them.
Doctor, these days.
Oh yes.
These days.
Yes.
Hey, see, I saw one post.
You see, it's because it's true that we talk too much, especially with women. So sometimes you don't know who you are going to discuss your issue with. But trust me, there are people still out there who are good that you can still talk to, who might be of help. So talk to somebody is very important.
Okay.
Don't keep it to a point where it will turn to depression and anxiety, and then maybe you start having suicidal thoughts and all that. So talk to somebody. Get an activity to do. If you have to exercise. Managing your stress means that you need to eat well-balanced diet. It's also very important.
These days, it's like everything is supposed to be in our diet. Everything goes into our, exercising.
You see, if I have a high BP, and it was stress that triggered my BP to go up, the next thing I should be looking for is having a balanced diet to make sure that my BP becomes stable.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, I get it.
So balanced diet, if my stress has caused my cholesterol level to go up, then I have to be looking at eating a balanced diet to make sure that my cholesterol level comes down. So eating a balanced diet so eating a balanced diet is very good when it comes to managing your stress. Having a massage is also good when it comes to managing your stress.
Doctor, Ghana, the Oka massager is for the rich people. If you tell somebody that you're going for a massage, hey, when you give me a wardrobe, that's how people
look
see.
at it.
Yeah, that's how people look at you.
Having to go for a massage has nothing to do with the rich or the poor. The reason why we are doing a healthy life on Saturday for people, you get it. So having a massage has nothing to do with whether I have to be rich to get a massage or I have to be poor to get a massage, or hey, I don't have money, how do I get a massage?
Hey, but because some of the prizes that
this is why we are doing healthy life this Saturday. So we are inviting everybody who is watching us come to healthy life on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday we are doing a healthy life.
Okay, I think we'll come to that in some minutes.
Yeah.
But I want us to help our
But
viewers
you see, Abena, massage has nothing to do with the rich or the poor.
Of the poor, yeah.
We have to know that massage has something to do with your health. Because whatever we do, the rich will die, the poor will die.
The poor will die, yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Now, the rich will get sick and the poor will get sick. If the rich gets sick, you definitely go to the hospital. If the poor also gets sick, you will definitely go to the hospital as well.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So, massage is not luxury.
That's how we see it in this country.
Massage is not luxury. We shouldn't see it like that. And yeah, luxury. I'll be say, oh, I've gotten money, so because I've gotten money now, I have to go and lie down and get a massage. Massage takes away about 80% of toxins from your system. So don't see it as luxury. You see, like the Korean hand therapy I practice, is able to work on your kidney, your liver, your bladder, the pancreas, and all that. So that has nothing to do with pleasure. Once we diagnose and we realize that you have a problem with any of your internal organs, there's a way we work on it and you are fine. So that has nothing to do with pleasure. It has nothing to do with luxury.
I see.
We have types of massage. There are so many types of massage. We have those that are just stress relief massage. You want to relieve your stress and you are going to do it.
Yeah.
We have the medical massage that takes care of health issues. And that's what we do. So it is not for pleasure. And then we have that one you want to go and lie down and then for some girls to touch you here and there and have a happy ending. That one, let's leave those one for the luxury people.
The happy ending.
Let's leave that for the luxury.
Yeah.
But massage in itself is not for luxury. It's not for pleasure. We have healthy massage. That takes away your sickness. That takes away your health issues. See, when I came here today, I met this guy at the reception. And he had a problem with the neck. So he was like, I was talking to Nana about massage, and the guy said, Charlie, I need massage. My neck, I can't turn it. And I went to hold his hand. I'm like, bring your hand. And then I just work on the thumb, the portion that controls the neck. And the guy, the thumb. There's a portion at the thumb. You are looking at it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
There's a portion at the thumb that controls the neck. So I started stimulating the thumb. I mean, when I got to him, he just turned the neck. I said, I don't need your neck. Give me your thumb and let me do what I have to do. I started stimulating the nerve at the thumb. And then in some few minutes, the guy started turning his neck and he was like, wow, this is magic. I said, it's not magic. This is what we do. So supposing this person is sick, and couldn't turn the neck and has gone to the hospital, pleasure bend the what neck anymore. You know what pleasure? So at least for me coming here today, and for him to have his neck pain all this while, at least he has benefited from me coming here today. I've been able to work on it for him. without having to even do any folder, no consultation, nothing. I've done it for him. So massage is not for pleasure. We shouldn't look at that. That is why most people feel that once I haven't gotten money, then I can't go for massage.
You don't put it in your books.
You don't put it
because you feel exactly when you get your money, you budget a lot of things,
then
and you feel like, oh, massage.
It is not about when I get money before I can go have a massage. You get it. It is not for luxury where you feel that I've gotten excess money, so let me go and lie down for people to touch me. No. So you see, last week I was talking to somebody and the person said, doctor, I can't allow women to touch me. So if I come to your clinic and a woman will touch me, then I won't be able to come. I said, then I can't even take care of you because I'm a woman and I'll touch you. And my touch has nothing to do with pleasure. So take your mind off what you are thinking.
Sexual.
You are sick. Come and let me take the sickness away.
Help.
You need help.
Yeah.
And he came and he was surprised because at the end of the day, he's somebody who had so much back pain, spondylosis, so much, and he couldn't do anything. And then after working on him, he felt good. He was like, doctor, I have had this perception for a long time and I've had this pain for a long time because anytime he talks about his pain, massage is suggested to him. But because he feels that he has this perception, it's for pleasure and people are going to touch him here and there, he has decided not to go. Until I managed to convince him to come. When he came, after the treatment, he didn't even want to leave. So, doctor, my bro, you know, because he was looking at somebody who touch me, a woman who see my nakedness and all that. You get it.
But massage is not necessarily.
You don't have to necessarily go
naked. Yeah. So, doctor, apart from speaking to someone, apart from getting a massage,
do some form of exercise. It's very good to release your stress. Get some rest. You know, sometimes we work.
But if you have the sleep disorder, how do you get the rest?
That's where. So you have to get treatment first. It means that that is where the treatment comes in. So it means that we have to treat the sleep disorder, and then you have to get some rest. You know, sometimes I'm not here to promote divorce. But sometimes, if you realize that the marriage is becoming abusive, if you realize it's having a toll on your health, if you realize it's affecting your brain, your peace of mind, move.
You know, when people talk about abuse, we normally tend to physical abuse.
See, verbal abuse is even serious than physical abuse. You get it. We have verbal abuse and
emotional stress
that can even kill you. Some people can tell you something and it's like they pierce your heart with a knife. You know. So if you are in a relation, not only married, if you are in a relationship and you realize that this relationship, every second, every minute you are arguing about one thing or the other, every second, every minute you are fighting over one thing or the other, please move. Don't stay there and die. Don't stay there and die. Don't feel that if I leave, you know, most people, especially the young ladies, they feel that what if I go and I don't get another person again? You know? Oh, let me marry him, he will change. You can't change a man. A full-grown man who grew in the mother's house. You know, his life has already been shaped. What are you changing? You can't change him. You get it? So if you get to a point where you have to move. Don't stay there and die. Peace of mind is priceless. You can't buy it.
Someone has sent a message. So I've seen that they are calling the text line. Today I don't think my producer will open the phone line. So kindly just send me a text message. I would read the message, I promise. See, you are calling the text line. How? I can't answer. Honorable, please don't call me. This person says, good afternoon, Abena. It is indeed a fact that we, the youth today, are going through so much stress in life and about the future. For me, I think that people should appreciate enough of what they have and where they are now and work consciously and consistently into tomorrow. Being grateful for who you are and what you are at every point in time will put you into a stress-free life. I'm Prince Owusu Mensah, Vice President, Physician Assistant Students Association of Ghana. And he says, in managing stress, I think you should be active all the time, challenge yourself to do more, help people, and work smart, not harder. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Okay, that's very insightful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's very insightful.
A simple life. You know, like he's saying,
Yeah.
appreciate what you have
now.
Appreciate where you are. Be content.
Yeah.
You know, then think of how to do more. Rather than looking at what people are doing that you can't do. Because for whatever you do, you can't be like me.
Exactly.
You get it?
Exactly.
I can't be like you. You have good qualities.
Yeah.
I have good qualities. I might have my bad side. You might have your bad side. You can't be like me. I can't be like you.
Yeah.
So I have to be able to appreciate myself, appreciate what I do,
Yeah.
be content, be happy, and then look at how much I can improve
Yeah.
on what I have and make the best part of my life, rather than having to worry my head over, hey, how can I look like Abna? You know, how can I look like one celebrity? Celebrities have don't know you. What are you looking for?
Saturday, you are doing something. Tell me about what you're doing on Saturday.
Saturday, we're doing Healthy Life on Saturday. You know, we've run Healthy Life for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
This is the 4th year.
Wow.
Running Healthy Life. And the reason for running Healthy Life is to reduce stress as much as possible.
Oh.
The stress people are going through. And this is one of the things that I have taken upon myself, that every year...
Yeah. Oh, it's an annual thing?
Yeah, it's an annual thing.
Okay.
So every year, beginning of the year, like this last Saturday of January, I'm going to give people stress-free treatment, so that people can go about their normal duties.
Because January is usually very stressful.
Very stressful.
You enjoy in December, and then you come and meet school fees, you come and meet rent, you come and meet a lot of things in January. So,
you know,
yeah,
so
that's very thoughtful.
So what I decided that every year, the last Saturday of January, I'm going to do a Healthy Life, where people will come into the clinic, will check their system. At least one of the things we want them to know is that they should know their health status. So you are coming to know your kidney, your liver, the state of your pancreas, your sugar level, your BP and all that, your cholesterol level. And then we'll do nutritional counseling. At least you should know the things that you have to eat, things you are not supposed to eat, that can help you throughout the year. And then we are going to give you a massage.
Please, Saturday, write my name. I'm coming.
And then
I'm in dire need of a massage. I'm stressed.
Yeah, I know. And then we're going to give a stress relief massage. We are going to give Korean hand therapy massage. So not only stress relief, we are going to massage whatever, all the massage that we have to do. We are going to do that, and then we are going to give medications on top.
Wow.
We give medications to the things that we'll find out in your system.
Okay.
And each person that is coming is paying only 150 cedis to do that.
Say that again.
Oh yeah. Everybody that walks into Chatma Herbal this Saturday is paying only 150 cedis to get that. I have done this for
only 150 cedis.
Yeah.
I get a massage.
A massage,
I get consultation.
Consultation, diagnosis. You are going to get consultation with me personally. Diagnosis with me personally. And you are going to get massage. And then you are going to get medications.
Yeah.
You know, I have done this for 4 years running. This is the 4th edition.
Wow.
It's an annual thing we do, and
consistently,
so long,
cedis.
Yeah, so long, consistent. So long as the clinic is going to be there, this is something we will not stop doing. We want people to have health as much as possible. See, there are a lot of people out there who have money when it comes to going to the hospital. They don't even mind how much they are going to spend.
Yeah.
And this is one of the social service I feel I can give to the community and to give to people in Ghana.
Social intervention.
You know, no matter where you are, no matter your location, once you can get to Chatma Herbal this Saturday 28th, by 5 a.m. I will be at the clinic. All the team, all the health team, I'm bringing another doctor on board, you know, so that the diagnosis can be 2, so we can go. We have like 6 massage therapists on board. Yeah. 6 massage
definitely coming there on Saturday.
We have like 6 massage therapists on board. We have nurses on board. We have all the people on board because we want to make sure that we are able to take care of everybody. See, last year we were supposed to close at 6 and we closed around 10 p.m.
Wow, people were just trooping in.
And you see, I at a point I became emotional because if I look at how people were sick, you know, and if I look at how people were appreciative of what we did, I became emotional. I'm like, wow, at least I have been able to touch lives. And that is my main focus. So this year, this Saturday, 28th, is happening. And this happens once in a year. So if you miss this, unless next year, 2024, is once in a year. And it's happening this Saturday.
Doc, help us locate Chatma Herbal because we are all coming there on Saturday. Especially me. I need that massage.
I know, right?
I need the massage.
All right. Okay. So if you are coming to Chatma Herbal, we are located at CP New Gbawe. CP New Gbawe. That's where we are located. You want to call us on 0241 68 75 61 0241 68 75 61. We are located at Malam, New Gbawe. If you get to Malam, you get CP taxi. If you get to Awoshi last stop, you get CP taxi. If you get to Malam Junction, you get CP taxi. So locate these places: Malam Junction, Awoshi last stop, and Malam Station, and you are going to get CP taxi, and it will bring you to Chatma Herbal. The number again is 0241 68 75 61. 0241 68 75 61. Maybe you want to follow me on my social media handles. You can follow Facebook is Charity Ekuya on Facebook, Charity Ekuya. You can follow me on Instagram is Chatma_1. And then on TikTok, you can follow me on Dr. Ekuya 1. TikTok is Dr. Ekuya 1. Facebook, Charity Ekuya. Instagram is Chatma_1. And then you can follow, so you can send WhatsApp messages on this same line I have given, 0241 687561. On WhatsApp, we'll give you all the locations. You can call and we'll definitely pick your call.
Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Whenever I see a female doctor, I'm so excited. I feel so comfortable because it's like, this is somebody who is like me, who is in some sort of a high office that, you know, some time ago women couldn't get there.
Yeah, definitely.
So whenever I see a female doctor, I'm like, yeah, we can do it too.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's doable. It's doable.
I'm excited. I'm excited. So guys, Saturday, let's all go. Let's all go to her hospital and then, you know, get a massage. Especially me, I'm in dire need of this massage, so I'll be there on Saturday. But today I've been clothed by Lags Wears. She's on Instagram as Lags_Wears_. Today from 5 p.m. till Sunday, she's running some sales. So just visit her Instagram page and get some clothes for yourself. If you want to WhatsApp or call her, call 0598294311. She's available all the time to speak to you and then, you know, sell good clothes to you. Thank you so much for watching Youth Empowerment Television Show today. I'll be here tomorrow. We are doing this for God and for country. Thank you. Bye-bye.